Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we'll be going through a review of 3 different Amazon milk frothers under $40. So I've put the links for these milk frothers in the description below, but you can also check out my in-depth review on 2 of these milk frothers in the link above. These are some of the best-selling milk frothers on Amazon with thousands of reviews, so I wanted to test them out. So stay tuned until the end of the video where I will provide my recommendation after having used all 3 of these milk frothers. We have the Bodum here, the Secura milk frother, and the Ezbasics milk frother. Right off the bat, for the Bodum milk frother, it actually has the flimsiest base out of all of them, whereas the bases for the other 2 milk frothers are pretty secure. Okay, now let's see how they actually froth. As it's frothing, you can hear that the Bodum milk frother is actually a lot louder than the other 2 frothers. And the Secura milk frother is definitely the quietest of the 3. You can see that the Secura and Ezbasics milk frother will flash to let you know it's done frothing, but the Bodum frother will just stop. So for the Bodum milk frother, you actually have to press the power button to start it, but once it's done frothing, you have to remember to press it back off. The other 2 milk frothers automatically turn off once it's done, so that's just something else to keep in mind. The Bodum probably has some of the best froth out there. It's pretty thick. Of the 3, the Bodum milk frother heats the milk up the best, whereas the other 2 milk frothers are pretty comparable. Now I'm going to try this with oat milk and see what the result is. Look at the different heights here for all of the milks. I put the maximum amount of milk you could froth in all 3 of the milk frothers, and you can see that the Bodum milk frother holds the most amount of milk. The Bodum milk frother produces the creamiest oat milk, but overall none of the milk frothers actually produce that much froth if you're not using whole milk. So here are the pros and cons of the Bodum milk frother. You could choose the Bodum one if you want a lot of milk and a lot of foam, and you only want your foam to be heated, so you won't be able to get cold foam with this one. On the downside, the base lid is flimsier than the others, and there's no handle, so you have to actually grip the milk frother with your hands even after it's been heated, so it can be a little bit hot. The other downside here is that you have to manually turn the power button off. The Secura and the Ezbasics milk frother are pretty comparable, and they both provide cold foam and the ability to just heat up the milk instead of frothing it. So you actually get 2 different whisks with both of these. However, I would say that the Ezbasics milk frother is a little bit more intuitive with the setup when you need cold foam, since you just press the snowflake button on the bottom. For the Secura milk frother, if you want cold foam, you have to make sure you press and hold down the power button for a few seconds first. So that is my final review. I prefer the Ezbasics milk frother the best, but the Secura milk frother is just as good and is comparable. My only downside is that I don't like the logo of Ezbasics, so if you prefer the Secura logo, you should definitely choose that one. Thank you guys for watching. As always, the link to these milk frothers is in the description below. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments.